Hello, this is me again. I will talk about these things and I will talk about the gear that is necessary for doing these things and I will talk about the setup, how other couriers are doing it. Let's just rate their setup of their gear, their posture, and let's just analyze some couriers. Disclaimer, I'm not making fun of y'all. I legitimately want analyze how are you doing it. I just want to talk about it. Let me just open up some photos. The first one is this courier, and the first thing that we can tell already, this guy has a poor posture. His bag is open up. Probably his zipper is fucked up. I can explain how that happens. How can he improve his deliveries and his overall rating and quality of the service? And the first thing already is that he needs to get his shit together. I can see that this motherfucker is a good looking guy, dresses well. Huaracha style, probably expensive boots. I dream about. The first thing, the obvious thing that he also riding a scooter, electric scooter, and these are not easy to get as well. These cost for 400 euros, maybe even 700. The first question is why you have all this cool ass gear, nice haircut, except your bag. The question is why can't you return your bag if it's broken? Because that shit is free. You can send this bag back to the supplier and get a new one for free. It just takes 2 days or 3 days. Hopefully he has requested this and he's just waiting for his new bag. Hopefully he gets it soon. In the meantime, let's just talk about why does this happen? Why these zippers break? Most of the time they break because couriers tend to be stressful. The zipper just doesn't like it. That's why they break. And one more reason why these zippers break is because after a storm or just rain, the zipper gets harder to close. After a heavy rain, all the bike chains are just lacking oil and lacking lubrication in general. Lubricate your zippers after rain and they will work forever, I promise. Olive oil, vegetable oil, or just candle straight up. Just rub your candle here like this. Well, next thing about this particular courier, his posture, the obvious. Well, dude, just tighten up your bag. The food will be straight, pizzas will not fall over. Imagine a soup in there. Always, it will be soaky. The last thing I want to mention, this guy, he's hiding something in his bag. It's probably just water, but don't use this bag for your belongings. That's my advice. Because this bottle really pops out. I've seen some motherfuckers using this bag for their pants and shirts and socks or God knows what. This is really icky for a lot of customers. They see everything. When you pull up to their apartment and open up your bag and hand them their food, they can see the inside. They can also see what's popping there in these pockets. Just don't use them. You can use it for duct tape or really necessary shit. Screwdrivers for your bike. The essentials, you know. You don't need to store your items here. You really should use a separate bag. I advise that. Thank you, courier number 1. Let's swipe to courier number 2. This is an upgrade. Doesn't even have to carry his bag. He has back support for his bag. The clothes are really comfortable, I could tell. He's not giving a fuck about the cold. His zippers of the bag are working properly. His bag is not that dirty. It's a bit dirty, but it's not that dirty. And he has this thing on his hand and it seems to be working for him. This is really great. You don't need to put your phone in and out of the pocket. It only works if you have a thicker hand. Because I have this skinny ass hand and this stuff doesn't work on my hand. The phone just slips off. It goes here. Yes, this is not working for me. Those dudes who are not so skinny, they can and they should use this feature. The next obvious thing is riding a scooter, gasoline scooter, not electric. It's not economic, you know. It's fast, I know. You can do a lot in one day. You can earn up to 200 euros with the gasoline motorcycle. Looks like an actual proper motorcycle for adults. This could go up to 100 kilometers per hour. Pretty sick. This is not really bad choice. When you're doing these deliveries on gasoline, you need to optimize everything. You really need to get into the rhythm. This shit is high maintenance. These scooters need repairing really often. You need to invest a lot of time. For this guy, I hope everything works out. Let's switch to the next. So first, what I can see about this guy is that he's wearing sunglasses. It gives you a little bit of attitude, you know? It gives you like an ego boost, something like that. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it does something. It's important. It just gives them extra strength, you know? Speed, confidence. You start to do deliveries faster when you feel cooler, you know? Let's talk about the cons. So the sunglasses are obviously a pro, but a con is that he is using a rentable bike. Such a bummer. He's getting ripped off because these cost up to 200 euros per month. Some couriers don't even earn 200 euros a month. It's not a good idea. You can do this to start for earning for your own electric vehicle, but in the long term, I would not advise you to use these rentable services because it's just getting ripped off straight up. You're paying for nothing. You're giving away your money. Don't use them long term. Use them only to get money to your own vehicles. This particular courier is standing while driving, which is pretty cool considering he already has sunglasses. And this makes him look extra badass. But another con that I just realized is that he keeps his extra clothing in the back of his bag, which is not good, and we discussed it already. Working like the my screen gets blue.